Today, we are here for the Solomon Serpico v. Rem E. Radicchio case. This is for obstruction of justice. Mr. Rem E. Radicchio, do you plead guilty or not guilty?
Guilty or not? Your honors on honor, Mr. Not guilty. I haven't done anything wrong.
All right,
That's all there
you
is
only
to
needed
it.
to say not guilty. Thank you, I appreciate it.
Think she
All right,
likes
so to begin, we do have a jury here today. So if the prosecutor may stand up, you may ask one question to the jury. Oh,
I just have one question for all the juries. Does any of you know the defendants, Remy, personally?
I do.
You do?
Us. Oh,
Okay, and how about you two?
I never
know
hear of
him.
Remy. No.
Okay,
Know
so...
him, yes, but I wouldn't say we're close. Actually, I kind of hate him. Hello.
Okay, okay. And Judge, so that was my question, but, you know, some of the juries do know the defendants, and one of them did quite openly say that they hate the man. But, yeah, of course, Judge, that's up to you. I am asking for voir dire, but worst case, we'll just proceed.
we're speaking about Mr. Rem Radicchio here. You know Radicchio is what you're saying?
Yes, the defendant, essentially. That was the question. So the question was if the jury knew the defendants, and it looks like two of the jury does know them. One of them did mention that they don't really like the defendants. I do feel like that should be something you should consider, Judge, but of course, it is up to you, Your Honor.
Your question was simply if they know him, and
Yes.
if they know him.
No, if
this
they know
is
them,
a-
if they know them personally, ma'am.
Do they feel that they know him personally?
And yeah, two of the jury did say that they did.
Okay.
Some of you know, yes.
Would not jury members. Yeah, sure, why not? Two of them feel that they know him personally. They may leave.
Is how you is what it feels like. Should he leave? Like did he leave? Like did he?
Your Honor, may I speak as a member of the jury?
Oh,
Sure.
It's a small town. It's a small city here. I feel like it's kind of hard for people not to know each other. I don't know him, but I feel like it's kind of hard for two of us to know him, right? It's a small city. That's all I'm saying.
I'm convinced. I'm convinced. All right, that's overruled. Prosecution, you can.
Okay.
And the defense, if you may ask one question to the jury.
Okay, all right. Let's see here. Hey, hi. Jury.
hey there.
A question that I'm going to ask the
Hello.
jury. I'm going to ask you a question. And it's got to be a good question, and it's got to be very applicable to my case. So you better listen well, because it's got to be good.
Okay, gotcha.
Okay, yes, we listening.
Okay.
Are you having a good day?
Yeah, we're having a good day. Good.
You know what? I wish I was not half fused with Frogman, but otherwise doing okay.
Yeah, I find this dead body right next to me. Very
Oh,
awesome.
of course, over
I
there.
actually don't know what you're talking about. Hello, I do not see a dead body in my vision.
I feel like I'm at my all-time high.
Yeah, if you
He's
could all
not
be
dead
yelling, jury, by the way, when you speak.
Okay, yelling loud as
I
fuck
think I'm at my
now.
all-time high.
Okay, all
we're
right.
Okay.
Okay, that's my question, Your Honor. That's it.
We love going here.
Oh, okay. All right.
What's wrong with the guy
You-
over there? Jesus Christ.
All right, jury, please be quiet. Please be quiet, jury. Thank you. Okay. We will now be moving to our opening statements. Prosecution, you may start with your opening statement.
All right. Hello, wonderful members of jury, and of course, Your Honor. Thank you so much for gathering here. Today, we have before us, quite simply, I would say a clear-cut case. We have one man who decided to go ahead and threaten the chief of police, who was simply doing his job, threatening him with potential terrorism attacks, along with saying quite some mean stuff to the chief of police. And of course, we do know that the chief of police does everything from, to the best of his ability for the best of our districts. It seems to me that this is a very, very clear case of obstruction of justice. Now, really would be excited to get further into it and make sure that the jury feels the same way about you, and that justice needs to be served properly. And people should know that threatening the police departments is not something that should be taken lightly. Thank you very much.
Thank you. All right, defense, you might come up, make your opening statement.
Hello, Your Honor. Today, as you heard, a bit of a strange situation, but we're going to learn about a very troubled soul, filled with sadness and confusion, and that's going to tug the heartstrings of everybody. But it's not so clean cut like we heard. There's a lot to be said today.
Thank you, I appreciate it. All right, so now prosecution, you may present your case, your evidence, your witnesses and such.
Thank you so much, Your Honor. I would first like to bring out the plaintiff themselves, the chief of police, if they could speak on at the stand.
Very well, very well. More than happy to. Good day, Your Honor. It's my pleasure to be here. Very happy to be, I suppose, testifying on behalf of myself. I've not been to court too many times, but I'll do my best today. So, I'm to understand that you would like my version of the events as best as possible. Is that correct?
Yeah, Chief. And if it's okay, I'd like you to answer the questions I ask you, if that is okay, Chief.
Of course, no worries. All right. So first of all, what happened was I responded to what I believe was a case among three individuals. They were beginning with Mr. Toad, who had a Remy slung over his shoulder. Remy at the time was claiming that his name was Klein. Klein, I now understand to be the name of his friend, is a man who wears a bicycle helmet and at the time was armed with a baseball bat. I'm to understand that those two know each other and they often swap names as a sort of personal practical joke. It's not against the law, but at the same time, it did lead to some confusion on my part. So this is sort of a long story, and those three were all charged appropriately, and this is not why we're here today. Essentially, what ended in that situation was it brought all three of them down to the station house, did the appropriate sort of charges, which all three of them agreed to, apart from Mr. Toad, who refused to pay bail. And to be completely honest, I think another officer may have taken over on that one, but I may have to confer with Mr. Toad to double check what he wanted to do with his case. However, the main thing I'm here today is because when escorting Mr. Remy off the premises, because at the time I was under the impression that he had done not enough wrong to be deserving of any prison time. He'd spent quite enough time in the holding cell, and so I was escorting him off the premises, and we were still on the premises of the police department when he began saying some very strange, threatening things. He said that I would be seeing a lot of him and that he was a member of a very powerful family, not necessarily a crime family, but in my personal opinion, I did feel that was implied. And then he proceeded to say, in particular, the thing that really flagged me down was that he made a statement about tearing the police department apart. To me, I considered this a terrorist threat and a threat to public safety, and I decided to take him back into the holding cell for further questioning, given that I thought this was an immediate threat. I wanted to make sure that everything was going to be all right.
Thank you so much, Chief. And when you did take down Remy, so the defendant, back down, so what would you say? How would you describe Remy's character at the time?
Well, at the time, when I first made the series of arrests due to the assault, just to clarify, the assault at the time was I was told on multiple eyewitness accounts that Mr. Toad had punched and then forcefully carried Remy over his shoulder. Remy had then given a square punch to Mr. Toad straight in the face, as witnessed by myself. And some eyewitnesses at the scene from the Cat Cafe. And then Mr. Klein smacked Remy in the head with a baseball bat, which is a very severe injury, which required surgery. I was told the extent of this after EMS had arrived, and he was made sure that he was seen to by EMS before we went in for our second round of questioning. So the moment I was aware of his injuries, he was seen to as soon as possible, accompanied by an officer, of course.
Of course. And it's, of course, good to know that you did exactly what the chief should do. Now, I do have a question about after the arrest, and you mentioned threats that Remy made to you. That's correct, sir?
Yes, this is correct.
could you tell me a little bit more about the threats? Including but not limited to things that he might have said to you directly that might have been considered a threat in your perspective.
Well, the main one was to do with the vague idea of tearing apart the police station. You see, in my mind, he was giving me yes, Your Honor. Oh, of course. Well, this is I'm unaware. I do not quite recall the exact wording, but it essentially was very, very close to that. In the best of my ability, that is what he said to me. With reference to him being a member of a supposed elite family, a very quote-unquote powerful family, that he said, my family's got a long history in this city, we run everything. And he did, while I do not remember in the words specifically, and it does frustrate me that these words don't come to me right away, he did make reference to me potentially be losing my position as chief of police, as well as making reference to there being a potential mole within the police house. Now, this is a very serious allegation, as corruption is completely disallowed from the police force. I know my officers very well. I know none of them would ever turn tail and try to undermine the sanctity of the rule of law that we try to provide. However, to try and separate us, to try and make me distrust my officers, I again view as an act of obstruction of justice.
Thank you so much, Chief. And my last question is, what exactly did he say anything in particular to you? Would you say that you felt threatened per se? Obviously, of course, the police department as well. But did he make any personal comments, say about your name, say about other things that made you feel like you definitely should have brought him back down? The police department.
About myself, he implied we had some kind of personal connection. He sort of said, you'll be seeing a lot of me in the future. He said we're connected. He kept calling me Serpent, which I thought was a very bizarre thing to do. No idea what that was about. He's calling me Serpico now, so it must have just been a thing at the time. Either way, I must say it didn't particularly get under my skin. I didn't feel as though I, in that moment, was in any immediate physical danger, but the threats he were making, I think, had a very grand nature to them that could have caused major issues to the police station in the future, and I wanted to make sure I sorted them as soon as possible. Yes, go right ahead, Your Honor.
I hate to interject. I just wanted to ask, did he perhaps say, which serpent? Have you ever seen, perhaps a pig-nosed snake? I have no skin in the game, but those are quite cute. I mean, maybe it was a compliment.
Well, no. So, I mean, the thing about it is, in the UK, we don't actually have a lot of snakes. We've got adders and grey snakes and grass snakes. We don't see a lot of them, so I've not actually seen very many snakes in my time. But he did not. He simply called me Serpent. Serpent was all he said. Could have been some way of making fun of me name, some reference to a great mythological serpent from Norse mythology or whatever. I don't know. Truthfully, I do not care to learn. Unless it, of course, has something to do with that crime family. No.
Your Honor, of course, if I might add, with the context of the fact that he was threatening the entire police department, I would assume that the word serpent here was probably used in a negative connotation.
You don't think he was referencing, Kung Fu Panda?
I would pray. I mean, if he was referencing Kung Fu Panda, Your Honor, I will say the one good thing I can say about this gentleman here is that he does have an excellent taste in films, because Kung Fu Panda 2 may be the greatest animated film ever produced.
Objection.
Your Honor, that is true.
True.
That is true, Your Honor.
Objection. Kung Fu Panda 1 might have been better.
I respect his opinion, but respectfully disagree. They're both excellent in my mind.
Sustained and overruled. I have no stake. I'm not choosing. I like both.
Chief, I think so, Chief, and just my last question is, you are certain that the defendant sitting there is indeed a man who made those certain threats to you, including the very negative connotation of being a serpent, along with the threats about the police department going down, along with a potential crime family, and the fact that you might be seeing him more often, was indeed a man sitting there, right there in the defendant's seat.
To the best of my ability, the only thing that gives me pause is the fact that this man, he has an extremely recognizable headpiece, although unless, of course, we ID him, when he was brought to the station, we did check his identification, of course, as is standard procedure, and saw that his legal name is in fact Rem E. This gentleman is wearing the same mask, but of course we cannot see his face, so it could for some reason be an imposter stood in the court with us right now, but I would hope that they would not have done this. To the best of my ability, I do believe this is the same gentleman who made these threats.
Wonderful. Thank you so much. No further questions, Your Honor.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Defense, you may cross-examine if you so choose.
I'm still on the stand. Right, my mistake.
Yeah. Chief, hi. Listen. So this family that Remy told you about, have you met any of the other members?
Not that I'm aware of. I'm unsure of what his relationship with Klein is. Whether they are brothers or whether they're just friends is completely unknown to me. But to be honest, I do not know. I may have unknowingly met other members of this family, but I do not recall any other individuals by the name of, what is it? How do I pronounce his surname, the defendant's surname?
Ratachi, whatever.
Ratachio. I don't believe I've met anyone else with the surname Ratachio in my life, but I may have, and it simply slipped me mind. I can't answer for sure.
Okay, that's all my questions. That's all I got.
Very well.
All right, you may be seated. Prosecution, do you have any other witnesses or evidence?
Yes, I would like to bring on Officer Omi to the stand.
Hello, my name is Officer Omi no Mi, badge number 77.
Officer,
Welcome.
Officer, thank you so much for coming here for a very, very far walk / car ride. Appreciate your time. I wanted you to specifically testify about something that happened yesterday. There was an incident where the defendant was actually, or at least allegedly, chasing after / stalking me, in fact. Yesterday after I left the Unicorn Club area. I was wondering, did you hear from? Were you the person at the scene during that alleged crime?
Yes, on February 22nd, I was at the scene of the crime. I was called there by a concerned, I don't know, a concerned person saying that our prosecutor was being followed. And I appeared at the scene. And when I appeared at the scene, it did appear as though Remy, the defendant, was following Miles Vedgeworth for an extended period of time.
And do you remember what? Because I believe we talked after you came by, and I explained the situation along with the phone call you heard.
Yes.
What exactly was alleged that was going to be happening to me, Miles Vedgeworth, by Remy?
Over the phone call, the distressed individual told me that Remy said that there would be kidnappings involved for Vedgeworth to essentially watch over his shoulder, and that they were following Vedgeworth for multiple blocks. And when I had arrived at the scene, Vedgeworth had said the similar. Yes.
Wonderful. And Your Honor, do I have your permission to approach the witness?
Approach the witness.
I'd like to.
One of those,
I'd like to show them.
Oil up things, or
No. I'd like to just show them evidence that I could later approach the bench to show the courts and the jury. Mm-hmm.
Yes, of course.
Okay, wonderful.
Can
Thank
you
you.
mute our phones, please, jury?
Let's see if I can show this to you. So here, as you can see, is the text Remy has sent me, including a sharing of their location. And I can send this also to you over email. All right, officer. Is this indeed the location that you were reported to, and you reported to and saw Remy, the defendant, chasing after me?
Yes, I can confirm when I arrived at the scene, Remy was following Vedgeworth on the sidewalk.
And Your Honor, I just want to show you this as well. I hope you can see. But basically, Remy has indeed texted me showing the location of the area that he is at right now. And he was indeed chasing me across that sidewalk, which is where Omi, the witness has indeed clarified was the location where there was a stalking incident by the defendant. And I'd like to present the jury the same evidence as well. I don't know how that works, but the jury just went to pee, Your Honor. Hopefully that's okay.
That's
Is that okay?
That is totally okay.
Okay. No, I think it's okay.
He's just gonna take a whiz. Let him go to little whiz room.
Now, Your Honor, you might be wondering how this is relevant to the case. Well, in this case, we do have the issue at hand is whether or not there's indeed a character issue with the defendants, and the fact that the defendant has been willing to chase after and been able to potentially resort to kidnapping, along with, of course, stalking of me, seems to suggest that this character of this witness is of, at the very least, non-legal or non-kind motives. And of course, while this by itself does not prove that, of course, that incident happened, I do believe that one illegal incident is probably, at the very least, of character of someone who's willing to do something similar, of course, to the chief of police, alluding to the threats and potentially the burning down of the police department. And Officer Omi, my last question to you is, I do believe that you did have the chance to talk to the defendant himself. How did that turn out? And were you able to, would you be able to describe his character at the time?
Yes, I did talk to him at the moment before my head had popped. He was very compliant in attempting to give me his ID. He did confirm that his name was Remy, but unfortunately, I was unable to get further than that before my head exploded.
Indeed, I would also like to add, officer, were you actually able to get his ID, or because I believe at the time of the scene, he didn't even have it?
No, he did not have his ID, but he did say, when I asked him if there were any problems, he did say that you guys were family.
Mm-hmm. And of course, Your Honor, as you probably have already realized, the word family has come up twice. I do not believe that the defendant is mentioning biological family, but of some sort of other potentially criminal organization. And I would like to also add that I am not his family, nor biological, nor possibly his, of any illegal sort of crime. So,
You can confirm you are not fam?
Yes, I confirm I'm not fam.
Thank you.
Right. Thank you so much, officer. That is all my questions.
Oh, no. Oh, my
friends.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
We do have a dog.
Oh, dear. My client appears to have fallen.
Good thing we have a doctor here. You can still do your thing. Please cross-examine the police.
Okay, yeah, excuse me, Doc. Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, all right.
He's fine.
You want me to just continue?
I think you should. Yeah, just go for it.
Okay, sure. Okay, so hey, Remy, you need a cough drop, buddy.
No, I'm fine.
What?
What? No, I'm good.
Huh?
I'm fine. I don't need a cough drop.
What was the question?
Okay?
Wait, what?
So confused. Where's he talking from?
I'm right here. You said Remy, right?
He's right next to me.
Oh.
Police officer, are you all right?
Yeah.
There's two Remys in the building right now, Judge.
Wait, am I cross-examining you now? Where am I?
You're
Crazy.
cross-examining the policeman. You're
Right,
defense, sir.
right.
Mr. Smalls.
Right. Officer, hi. Listen,
Yes,
so
hi.
when you approached Remy, you never got his last name, did you?
I was unable to get his last name before my head exploded. No.
And so were you not able to confirm the entire ID of the person that you were talking to?
Unfortunately, he did not have his ID at the scene.
So in theory, we do not actually know that was the real Remy that is before us today.
I suppose not, but he was wearing the same outfit of the day.
Yeah, I could put on a mask too, right?
Objection, Your Honor.
That's true, yes.
Relevancy, mainly because there's only one person in this entire district who wears the exact same helmet.
Objection again.
Objection to your objection.
Objection more.
I objection to that.
Let her objection.
Okay. All of your objections are overruled and sustained. Stop talking. Stop talking.
Okay, all right. That's all. Okay, I have another one for you. You ready?
Yes, sir.
Were you the arresting officer of Viles yesterday?
No, I was not the arresting officer of Viles.
Okay, that's all my questions.
I was arrested?
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
Thank you, witness. You can take a seat.
Yay.
The patient have disappeared. I wasn't able to
What do
heal
you
him.
mean? Wait, the defendant disappeared?
Yes.
Oh,
They'll be back.
Judge, that's no good.
I was trying to heal him and he just disappeared to thin air. I don't know what happened. Oh, maybe. I'll be waiting for you then.
Oh my fucking god. He's still on the goddamn
Your Honor, with the defendant missing, I'm not sure if the trial could continue, but obviously it's probably not a good thing on his record.
You know,
That's true.
it's like they're here in spirit. I think we should just.
Your Honor?
Your Honor, I feel his essence right next to me.
I'm sorry.
Head puppy.
We're just gonna continue. We're just gonna continue. He'll be back. He can't really go that far, I think. Did you have any more witnesses, prosecution?
No, that was my last witness. Only thing, Your Honor, you don't happen to have a slider on you, do you?
Oh, like a burger?
I might.
Are you hungry?
I might
I'll go
die
find
on
you
that.
food.
I
Don't
might,
worry,
oh,
I'll
really?
take care of that. I'll
Oh,
take care
thank
of
you
the
so
meal,
much,
don't
Jay.
worry.
Thank you so much. I might
No
die on
worries.
this. I might die on very unfortunate.
Alright, defense, you may bring up your witnesses.
Okay, all right. My witnesses, right? My witnesses. These are witnesses of character, by the way, Your Honor.
Mhm.
Thank you so much. I'd like to call Neil to the stand. Neil. Fucking. No, Neil. His name's Neil. His name's. No, hold on. That's his name. Hold on. That's his. No, hold on.
Do you have any witnesses?
Yes, I have the witness. It's coming. It's almost here. Klein. I'd like to call Klein to the stand. It's like almost Neil and kind of like mixed up.
Oh my.
It's Klein. Yeah.
Oh, I changed his helmet.
Yeah, that's him.
What would you like to ask me?
Oh, I go first now?
It's your witness.
Oh, great, cool. I mean, yeah, I knew that. Hey, Klein, what is your relation to the person that was next to me moments ago?
For Remy?
Yeah.
I think that's the one.
Our relationship is dubious at best. I'd hesitate to call us friends.
Toxic Yowie, hello.
Jerry, please be silent.
Do you want to elaborate, or is that?
Yes, of course. I'm sorry. He drags me around constantly. He gaslights me. He tortures me. He has me do all sorts of things that he should be doing on his own time.
Oh, God.
His character is rather unfortunate.
Maybe some more?
Yes, of course. I'm sorry.
Maybe pros and cons, if you could.
Sure. Rude, self-centered, absolutely selfish, constantly stirring up trouble. If there's any positive traits in him, it's lost under that mud of cons.
Okay, next question.
Yeah, sure.
Oh shit! Hold on. Let's see. Hold on, I got one. Let me just.
Take your
Your
time,
Highness.
Mr. Smalls.
You got this, Mr. Smalls. I believe you.
So what's the deal with airplane food?
Your Honor, do we know that this is actually Klein?
You need me to show my
This is
ID?
your witness.
Right. Okay. Of course, Your Honor. One moment. Okay. How long have you known Mr. Remy?
Since the very first day we arrived here. He offered me a ride in a vehicle he procured, I assume through stolen means, but he said it was passed down through his quote-unquote family.
Well, allegedly, was it actually? We don't know if it's okay. Good.
That is true. Allegedly.
Excuse me, I found the defendant on the road, and he requires surgery as well.
Yeah, just wheel him in.
Honestly, yeah.
Should I just
Emergency
right here?
Very quiet.
No, he'll be
Quiet,
okay.
Yuri.
He can stay here.
Yeah, you just keep him right there, okay? That's good. That's good. Thank you.
Okay.
Okay. So, Klein, last question.
Yes.
Would you say that Remy, you gotta take a cough drop, buddy? I could hear myself through you. You know what I mean? Yeah, like an actual cough. You know what I mean? You know, yeah. Would you say that Remy has an actual family of a crime syndicate family? Have you met them?
No, I haven't. But he refers to me as his family against my will. If that makes any difference.
You're not such a bad guy.
He is. I don't like him. At all.
Okay, that's my questions.
Prosecution, would you like to cross-examine this witness?
Yes, Judge. I would love to cross-examine this witness. Am I? Are everyone's able to hear me? Yes. I seem to be having some eye problems,
Yes.
and just to make sure, the defendant is supposed to be on that stroller, right? Just out of curiosity.
Yeah, he's
there.
Yeah. He's
Okay.
here.
Okay. My eyes must be having some problems. But anyway, thank you. Thank you so much, witness, for coming. I really do appreciate your time. I do feel like you mentioned his character and more of his lack of very, very well. I would like to ask you, because it seems like the defense is trying to talk something about mis-IDing the defendants. Now, of course, the chief of police already did testify that he did get Remy's ID, the defendant's ID. So we do know that it's him who did it. But I was wondering, how do you go about IDing or recognizing who Remy is from afar? Or because I know you said you were hit with him for very, very close. Were you able to identify the fact that this defendant who is currently on that stroller, who is totally there, is indeed Remy, the one who would have, the same one who went to the police department and made the certain remarks to the chief?
That much I believe I can attest to. He's never shown his face to me, or anyone else for that matter, but his voice is, at the very least, a one-to-one match. And if the phone call is anything to go by, and he told me to kidnap you, which I did not do, then it was definitely him. Yes?
Apologies. Could you talk a little bit more about that phone call you just mentioned?
Yes, it was... what was that horse place called again? The virtual unicorn?
Yes, there's something unicorn. Was it the pink unicorn?
Pink, red?
Club? What was it?
Vanilla
Yes.
unicorn?
Yes, exactly that, Judge. It was when I had just exited that and I was just sobering up when he called me. You need to kidnap Mr. Viles Bedgeworth. I don't know what in relation it had with this case, but I imagine it did. But I declined and I proceeded to call Mr. Bedgeworth and warn him about the matter.
Thank you so much. And of course, I appreciate you doing what you did. I wouldn't be here without you here, Klein. I believe that is... Oh, actually, I do have one last question. When he mentions family, do you happen to have any idea what the defendant means by that?
No, I don't. He constantly gestures about it. Says I'm his family, that his family's very powerful, that I'll take over the family one day. But I've not seen any single one of his family members at all.
Of course. Thank you so much. And Your Honor, obviously this goes to show that, again, he mentions family. It's not a biological relation. In fact, he goes around telling anyone that it should be their family. However, the fact that he used the word family against the police chief goes a long way. I would like to add one last question to you, witness.
Of course.
Would you, of course, in your personal belief, of the understanding of the defendant's character, would you be surprised to hear that Remy indeed made threatening remarks to Chief, potentially taking the place down?
I'd be surprised if he didn't.
Thank you so much, witness. I have no further questions, Your Honor.
Very well.
This is a little unprecedented. Defense, would you like to cross-examine your own witness? Just curious.
What, dude? Klein?
Yes.
No, I never want to talk to that guy again.
Then you are dismissed. Fine. Thank you for your time.
I'm too surprised. I'm sorry.
Oh, you're so agile.
I apologize. I was too surprised about that. Well,
Defense, did you have any more witnesses?
Oh, yes, Your Honor. My
Me
next
too, Chief.
flawless defense. My witness. I'd like to... Are they here? Hold on, are they here?
Do you actually have another witness?
Yes, yeah. Hold on, I'm scanning the room. My eyesight's not too good.
you're not just choosing one out of the sitters, right?
No. I'd like to call Remy to the stand.
Oh, isn't he
the other Remy?
He's on a stretcher.
Remy.
Oh,
the other
Remy
Remy.
to the left.
Crocus.
Well, oh,
Mr. Toad, are you asleep?
The short guy.
I'm not.
Okay, just making sure you're awake.
You know what?
Yeah, come on.
Sure. That's an unfair stereotype. Oh, fuck!
Sorry. I'm attacked by my own witness.
I'm so sorry. So sorry. Here, hold on. I'm sorry. I'm really clumsy.
Fuck, sorry, Jesus.
Oh my. All right. Well, you know what?
Please
That's fair.
settle
That's fair.
down.
Sorry.
What is happening right now?
My apologies.
My apologies.
That's how it goes down?
My apologies.
Oh
My apologies. Yeah, sorry. Are you ready?
No, that's okay.
You'll call them.
Oh.
Hey,
I have a broken rib.
It's me, Remy, the original Remy. You can call me Detective Crocus. I'm not on the clock though.
Hello, detective. Thank you for being here as my witness today.
Yeah, happy to help her in whatever way I can. What am I witnessing?
Well, your name is Remy, is it not?
Yeah, I like to be called Remy. I prefer that, yeah.
Very, very interesting. It seems that there's other Remys in this city.
Ooh.
Coincidence?
Leading question. Objection.
There are other Remys in this city, yeah, I guess so.
Objection, I don't know what that means.
I objection to his
overruled.
All right, so we've confirmed that other Remy's in the building. And that he names everybody his family. So who's to say that everybody in this room isn't part of Remy's family and that this Remy is also the Remy that could have Remied?
I'm sorry, are you implying, no offense, I know I'm just a witness, I'm not cross-examining you, but are you asking if I'm the Remy who did the thing, the punching a cop?
Well, maybe.
That sounds like it.
Your name's Remy, is it not?
It is Remy, but counterpoint. If I'm the Remy who punched the cop, who the fuck's on the stretcher?
That's Remy.
My God.
He's got a point, Your Honor. That is Remy.
That's a pretty good point.
Any further
I have another
questions?
question for you.
Yes, of course.
Do you know Remy?
No, actually, and identity theft is not a fucking joke, Mr. Smalls. I don't like that he calls himself that, but
Objection,
Sir,
you didn't
can
do
you
that.
please watch your language?
Oh,
What?
You're right. I'm sorry, Your Honor. Hey, do you mind if I smoke?
No, that's fine.
I get nervous when I'm being asked questions. Thank you. Sorry, continue.
Well, this you work in the police department, is that correct?
I do, yeah.
Did you hear about this terrorist attack that so-called was called on the building?
What day was it?
I don't know. 2 days ago.
No, I think I was off the clock.
That's true. That's a good point.
Your
Objection, Your
name's-
Honor. Clearly relevancy. occupancy. It's not clearly not the Remy on hands. It doesn't seem to be going anywhere.
We don't know that. I'm getting to that.
Yeah. Oh, God damn.
You're thinking of the word
Overruled.
overturned.
No, I'm thinking
Is that
of
good
the
for
word
me?
overruled.
She's making that up.
True.
I'm kidding, Your Honor. Go and continue.
Do you own a helmet?
I don't. No, I should, but I don't.
Do you own a thing that goes on your head that may be considered a helmet?
Well, I am wearing aviators.
Objection,
Do you
Honor.
ever
Leading question.
Sustained, please ask a different question.
Your name's Remy.
God damn it.
That's not a
Just
question.
that question.
I rest my. I'm done with my questions.
All
You
right.
rest your case?
Well, not yet. Wait, is that good?
I don't know.
Well,
All right, prosecution. Would you like to
Yeah.
cross-examine this witness?
Sure. I do have one question. Hello, witness. Thank you so much for coming down here. And apologies for the spot. Out of curiosity, were you supposed to be here, any chance, as a witness, or was that kind of more of a impromptu thing?
I think that was
honestly.
Honestly, I'm gonna say that was a bit of a Hail Mary, kind of a three-pointer toss across the entire half court or whatever, and the goalie ain't playing ball.
Okay. That's good. Just one last question. Did you, including but not limited to, what was it, punch Mr. Toads, no Klein?
I did punch Mr. Toad, yes.
Well, okay.
Gasp.
Well, other than that, but that being a different, of course, a different scenario. Did you threaten the chief of police about
No.
calling him a serpent? Saying something about a crime family, bringing down the police department? Are you basically the defendant in case? And did you do any of the things that was alleged?
Absolutely not, and I can prove it.
Oh well, Your Honor. Do you want to take this as fact, or do you want to prove this?
The man says he has proof.
That this man sounds absolutely nothing like the man who threatened me. They have nothing in common. And this man I know very well. He's one of my own detectives. And if he did this, I'll be quite surprised. Apologies for the interruption.
Detective, I would like you to do your best impression of the other Remy.
Can the other Remy say something? I haven't heard him talk much.
He's on a stretcher.
Say that again.
Hey, sorry, Chief.
Your Honor?
I'm my best.
seems flawless to me.
Thank you.
Yeah, of course. However, that sounds to me like an admission of being the Remy. All right, anyway.
Ooh, that's a good point. That's a good point, Your Honor. Remy just admitted being
Objection.
Remy.
He's the what?
Well,
No,
he
objection.
gave me
Remy
someone to
just-
impersonate.
Remy just impersonated himself as being
Objection.
Remy.
My witness can't be mean to me.
Honor, the defendant is Remy.
He's got a point. That is part of the rule of law, probably. I'm not a lawyer.
Sustained?
Yes. Wait, is that good for me?
I don't know.
No further questions. No further
anymore.
questions, Your Honor.
Yes. Okay, fine. You're good to go.
All right. Thank you.
Defense, do you have any more witnesses or evidence?
Oh,
Pink. Walking around.
Oh, are they here?
Do you have any more
Yeah,
witnesses?
is Rico here? Is Rico? Is there a Rico?
Honor, it's not pre-prep witnesses. He's quite literally calling out for one.
Hello?
I think the chief is very busy. I think everyone deserves.
Maybe they used the bathroom?
I did see Rico leave the building.
I agree.
did
Mr. Smalls, I believe if you do not have a witness here right now,
Of
you
course.
have to rest your case.
Of course. Wait. I think I heard someone.
Oh, crap.
Oh my god.
No, please. Oh, Lord.
Nope. I rest my case.
Nope.
It's no one.
Okay. All right. Thank you. You
okay.
just have to do your closing statements. Prosecution, please do your closing statement.
Yes, of course, with pleasure. Oh,
May I?
yeah. What's up?
So I suppose you want to do the closing statement. There's quite a lot of what I would like to say, but yeah, it might be best idea if you did it.
Yeah. Don't worry. I'll do my best to represent. Don't worry. Your Honor, the case is quite clear. It's pretty obvious. not only can the witnesses, but along with, of course, the plaintiff identify the fact that the defendant is the defendant, even though that's pretty much the only defense the defense has about the IDing. We can all quite, testify to the fact that that is indeed the Remy who indeed threatened the police chief in this case. It's also a fact that everything he has done is of something his character would do, and it is of course also a fact that he indeed, sent me the threatening text, along with, of course, trailing me around. And of course, there are multiple officers who can also testify on the fact. I didn't bring him over because we do have a witness limit, but many officers who can also testify on the fact that Remy was indeed caught and brought in to the police department due to violence, and of course, brought back again due to threatening the police chief. I believe this is a very clear-cut case, and I believe very much that the defendant is guilty, Your Honor. Sorry, Your Honor, did you... I don't know, I might be...
Oh, sorry. Yes. Defense, your closing statement, please.
Oh, yes, Your Honor. So,
there we go, I can send now.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen of the court, Your Honor, we learned today that, maybe Remy was the Remy in this situation where he Remied. But we also learned something quite disturbing, quite sad, Your Honor. A man disturbed, and speaking of a family that he doesn't have, creating this entire city as one big family. And sure, he may have lashed out, and sure, he may have stalked someone and beat someone to death with a baseball bat. We don't know that for sure, but what we do know is that this man is lost. And I'm here to just give him a little bit of help. And that's all I have to say.
You beat someone with a baseball bat? Wait, what? What did you say? I didn't. Oh, sorry.
Thank you for your closing statement. The jury, you may go to the jury room, and you must unanimously vote on guilty or not guilty on the original charge of obstruction of justice.
It's cooked.
Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you so much, Chief, for coming down.
That's the judge room. The jury room is not there.
Hey, Stuart, did you prepare for this case at all?
Am I the only one who thinks that that entire case was completely open? However, we might have the single most ghoulies jury I've ever seen that would say that I was guilty purely out of purely out of a desire to have a laugh.
Well, I think if that's the case, I will probably have to object. As there's a let me just flip through my book here.
Even longer.
I know. That's something. Well, yeah, probably have to object.
I'm gonna get that back on the police radio shortly.
Sure.
Just for a
honestly,
moment.
yeah, no,
take
please.
a recess, just take a walk for a moment, and then be right back.
Yeah, I think that's good. Your Honor, since the chief is quite busy, is it okay to just quickly go on the radio for a sec?
Yes, of course.
Yeah, please go ahead.
Thank you very much, Your Honor. You've been very kind. I'll ask the judge.
Is he
Right
here?
Honourable
Is this
Judge,
him?
one of the witnesses
he's here.
and his partner are asking if
I
they'd
can't
be
see
allowed
him.
to leave the court.
Well, what does he look like?
I can't see him either, but he said he was here.
We got Omi in the back and his partner for the day. They wanted to get back on.
Is he here, or are you sure he's here? If you can't see him,
I actually don't know.
You're good to go. Thank you for coming. Yeah,
Yes.
really appreciate your testimony.
Where's everyone going?
Pretty solid case. I believe in you, okay?
I can feel his presence.
Wait, where's everyone going? Are people leaving?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, show's over.
Yeah, it's over. You just have to.
When do I win?
Oh yeah.
Oh, I got bad news for you.
Seems like you
Wait,
require
where's
a surgery
Ragus?
as well.
Wait, where does Ragus go?
And you
Oh, right, you did get
have
attacked,
a broken rib.
You have a broken rib, Smalls?
Wait, me?
You do, exactly.
Oh no!
Maybe from the ejaculation earlier.
Oh, dude, no, you did great, my man. You did great. Thank you so much.
Wait,
if you want, I could give you a ride back to the hospital to get you treated.
Oh, that's okay. I'll just, I'm okay. Thank you.
Okay, all right, I understood.
The time frames for what is the max and the minimum for obstruction of justice? If you could tell me that.
Okay, let me pull it. Oh, wait, actually,
5 years.
Can you pull it up? I'm scared. Okay. If my head pops, and my fellow officer will handle it.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, walk away. Maybe take one step away. His head might pop. His head might pop.
Oh, okay.
Head might pop. It's little dangerous. Little dangerous. I did see it happen.
Let's see if I can find obstruction in here.
Doctor, I can't believe you sat through all of that.
I can look too. Let me look as well.
What was the time frame?
I experienced
5 months
it
to 10 months.
firsthand. His crimes.
Okay. You
gentlemen.
let them know it's
Hey, Chief.
charges of conspiracy. That's
Here's
the
the
closest we can
thing.
do.
We'll be doing charges of conspiracy. That's the closest we got.
Well, good.
I'm
Thank
gonna
you
have
very
that
much for
instead
your
of,
work today, Judge. You've done a bang-up job.
Oh, I mean,
Thank you. I greatly appreciate it. I do think you should be free to go unless you want to be the one to sign the charges and such or send him to jail.
Well, I suppose that's true. I suppose I wanted to wait and see what the jury would say, given
Okay.
you know, in the event of the verdict, obviously the defendant might come out and levy some other stupid accusations and other things of that nature. You never know what this guy's
Okay,
going to
yeah,
try
I'll
and
follow
do.
you guys
So
to
I
the
will
hospital.
stay until they've given their verdict.
Actually, ask the police chief. Actually, ask the police chief.
Much to my
Thank
great
you.
behest, but I will be out of here shortly after.
Thank you so much, Chief. Thank you so much for your time.
Yes,
Yeah,
thank
thanks,
you.
Chief.
I'll have a seat. Just try and relax for a minute.
Good taste in Kung Fu Panda.
That's true. And the two is pretty good.
It's actually the
I
best
almost
one. I
was-
didn't really know what to say.
Oh,
He
yeah.
had me in a box there, you know, Lord Shen, you know, how do you beat that? It's crazy.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah,
I agree.
yeah, real good, real good. Yeah.
Hey, you're a good lawyer. You actually you fought back with the Kung Fu Panda 1. Even that's totally not true.
You know,
I like that.
I had a
Yeah,
channel.
I'm sorry. Did you just call him a good lawyer? He literally brought witnesses that didn't defend defendant.
Well, I mean,
I like a challenge,
thought
Your
that
Honor.
That was pretty cool. Maybe I'll do it next time.
Okay. Well, unorthodox is welcome just as much as the orthodox, I suppose.
Your Honor, out of curiosity, does this courthouse have water? Because I might die.
Yes, there are two. Excuse me, my allergies. There are two
Oh, no.
vending machines outside the courtroom.
It's just
okay.
dehydrated.
On your
Oh,
left.
shit.
Okay, I
Freaking
might
Long
go use the
Island.
machine and just.
Wait, I
I
got
don't
pineapple
wanna-
juice for you if you want it.
Oh yeah, I would love pineapple.
Oh,
juice.
yeah,
The only
yeah.
other drink I had was the drink from yesterday, so I was a little drunk while
Yeah, I
doing
dropped
this,
it on the
but,
ground.
Oh, thank you. I sincerely appreciate it.
Yeah. You know, no hard feelings. You know, we're just doing our jobs here.
Absolutely. I honestly thought you're doing amazing with what you had.
Oh yeah, you know. Are we gonna get him up? Is he there?
Yeah, is he there?
Is he
What if
there?
he's like been gone the entire time? What if he's gone?
Did he escape?
Oh my God, Judge!
Oh shit,
my
Your
God,
Honor!
you
What
made him
the
appear
fuck?
Judge! What? Your Honor! You punched him into creation.
I had a feeling
helmet's
if I
different.
punched him, he
Wait,
might
his helmet's
show up.
different? Your
What
Honor,
gave
look.
you that feeling, Your Honor? Out of curiosity.
Why did they? Well, because I'm extremely intelligent,
True.
of course.
Oh no, that's true. You did pass the bar.
You
off
should have
to-
wore a different fucking helmet.
What?
It's not
Oh,
him.
what's different?
Sorry?
Different helmet.
He's wearing a weird helmet.
A mistrial.
It's not the same
Oh
helmet.
my God.
Well, that's not,
not
really
the
how this
defender?
trial works. But is this not?
Oh.
Remy?
The helmet looks.
I've never seen his face.
have ID.
Are you able to check him?
Like search?
Yeah,
Oh,
search
maybe
him.
I shouldn't do that.
12 fucking
Search-
angry
I'm
toads
searching-
in there.
Well,
I suppose
Oh, I can't.
I don't really have the right to
Oh.
sanction you to search
It
him.
doesn't
I wish
work.
there was a guy with a
It
fart.
doesn't work. All right, well, fair enough.
I
suppose
know. I
that's
feel
nothing
like
to worry
a
about.
perfect time.
Check his pulse.
Kind
His pulse. I mean, is he conscious? EMS? Can you clarify? I mean, that EMS have reassured me that his condition is stable, which is why he's not being gone off the hospital yet.
Look at they be talking about it
With regards
there.
to This little
There's
instance,
nothing to say.
Okay, so I'm just gonna say one thing. Fuck Remy.
I know you specifically don't like Remy. You can say that. But we must acknowledge that something very obviously wrong with this case. You're not going to rat this out, are you?
No, juries cannot be prosecuted for their discussions here, nor the decisions that they make.
So I can
Good.
That's correct. As much as I want.
What? Oh my goodness! He's oh, you were not allowed to say that, Mr. Toad. Oh my God!
You did great, man.
Oh my God!
basically, I'm 100% sure this is the individual. I recognized his voice, despite his testimony being quite brief. What'll happen is, if I give him a judgment and I send him to jail, he will go to, and essentially the way it works is I put his name in, and then he is immediately taken to jail. If I give him the sentence, and put his name in, we will immediately know if this gentleman is in fact Remy or not. Now, I'm aware that's quite a drastic measure, but this has been a ridiculous court. It's just a personal idea of mine. I don't think it would really be necessary. Oh, the jury's done. Never mind. Don't have to do anything like that. Thank God. Might have given the way for more ethical considerations, but I think this court is an ethical nightmare, personally. All right, we're all right. Everybody have a
Someone
seat.
from the jury, please.
Yes, I am the speaker here.
Johnny, get up there.
Okay, here we go. Moment of truth.
How do you find the defendant?
We, the jury, find the defendant, Remy, on the charge of conspiracy to be not guilty.
Okay. Well, then he's not guilty.
Your Honor, obviously objection in the sense where the jury came to a ridiculous and not possible conclusion.
Well, may I ask how the jury came to this conclusion?
We believe that the prosecution did not bring enough evidence to prove the crime beyond a reasonable doubt.
Well, do you feel that the defense brought enough evidence to even attempt to dispute anything?
In the event of the court case, and this is beyond my scope of job here, but it's on the state to prove the crime beyond a reasonable doubt. That's how our law system works.
Yeah, I guess.
Your Honor,
Alright.
there is just one of my points. There is, of course, in our code, if the judge believes that the jury cannot possibly come to that conclusion by over a reasonable doubt on a reasonable basis, then you can, of course, overrule that decision. In this case, I would just like to point out that it is kind of ridiculous.
Myself as a bailiff can confirm that they came to a unanimous and agreed decision.
Oh no.
They counter voice and they worked it out.
Oh,
the hobo wants to speak. The hobo wants to speak. Hello.
Hobo.
Okay,
Yes.
sure. Let this woman speak.
Please make sure you're shouting.
I know I'm not allowed, but I'm just saying I came here instead of the hospital, I refused surgery for my wounds just so I could be here for this moment, and you doubt my integrity as a juror. I feel almost threatened, almost insulted by this accusation. I feel like that's a little charged, almost as if they have something a little bit extra against them.
I do have one last evidence that it just came in, Your Honor. One last evidence, very crucial to this place. I just arrived.
What is this getting to record?
The decision has been made.
A decision has been made,
Yeah.
but of course, if the judge believes so, and of course this is a legal thing, there could be a retrial. In which case, I believe, and of course, if there's crucial evidence, that will, of course, if that changes the course of the trial itself, that is something that is in due course.
Well,
That's called due process, Your Honor.
I do believe in a fair trial, and the jury that was approved did say he's not guilty. So, he's not guilty. That's it.
We're not bring your hobo man.
Thanks for your time.
Are you leaving in an orderly manner?
Yes, hello.
Thank you very
Hello.
much,
He
I
wants
appreciate that.
this hobo wants to talk to you.
Oh, hey.
Take him.
Okay.
Oh my.
Hello, Klein.
Oh.
Very fun
I can hold it
second
for
time
you
I
if
see
you'd
you
like.
today. I didn't think you
Is he okay? You're okay? Well,
What
seems
just
like,
happened?
Seems like the law
Can I
system
get my
is
money,
fucked.
please?
The
Hello?
law system might be fucked.
I think we might be fucked. Okay.
Where's my money? Hello?
What happened?
Is it the law or the citizens? That was like,
Stuart, I'm gonna be honest with you. You lost that shit.
that was double jeopardy. I don't know what just happened.
If you don't see me,
No,
I'm a
it's not
criminal.
double jeopardy yet.
Okay.
I'm in a life of crime. If you don't see me, I'm in a life of crime. My God.
You didn't hear from me.
I don't blame you.
Oh. Huh.
I'm just gonna
I
say
mean,
you
we
didn't
should-
hear. I didn't hear that either.
Well,
It's time
I guess
to
we
change this
should.
court system.
I guess we gotta
Should
be
we?
careful.
What are we doing?
Should we coup?
What is
Should we
this?
Excuse me.
Oh no, of course. Sorry about it. Yeah.
Honestly, I feel like I should apologize to
Could you
you.
give us 1 second?
No, you did a good
Just 1
defense.
second.
I think. I think. No, I mean you did. I think.
Yeah, I mean, also,
Yeah.
I'm a loss. I'm at a loss. I don't really know.
Yeah. I'm not sure
I'm
what to do.
confused fully. What?
What went it on that jury?
You guys want to go gamble?
Yeah, dude.
If I
I heard
may.
there's a casino there. Oh no, please.
We should go gamble.
Congrats.
Mr.
So
Small.
much
Let's
officer.
do something
Yeah,
with
thanks.
this guy.
I'd like
Trump,
to
Trump,
apologize.
If I
court
could be
system
attorney's call
father.
me.
Oh, I'm sorry,
So much
Klein.
bailiffs.
Sorry for testifying against you. I just hate him.
Oh, that's okay. So do I.
Okay, goodbye.
Sorry, Klein. I honestly don't
Why
know
is
how to-
this?
It's okay.
Is this?
I don't think we're ever gonna have a court case
I don't want
again.
to do this again. This was hell.
Yeah, I don't either.
You want to
Really?
retire or something?
Can we
I-
quit?
You know what? Yeah. What do you do, man? Like, should I join? Can I join you? Can I?
Yeah, I like going fishing. The
Yeah,
casino
dude.
just opened up. Yeah,
Casino.
Guys,
Is Remy still
Let's go
on
casino.
Stretcher?
let's go casino.
Fuck Remy. He's
Yeah,
let's
fuck
go
that guy. Yeah, let's go to the casino. Come on,
Fuck that guy.
Jesus, man.
Yeah, you're welcome, you piece of shit.
Yeah, fuck you,
guys.
Remy.
I'm sorry. Oh my God.
Accept him.
Let's go spend everything.
All right, let's go.
I'm
Make sure to
oh
make your
my God.
deposits.
Oh yes, of course.